Hello everyone! This is my first art style challenge that I've ever done, and I thought about doing a voiceover, talking a few sentences about these 8 shows and games picked, and why I like them a lot. Let's start with the top left one, Noragami. It's been a while since I've watched the first and second season, but a lot of important scenes are still clear in my head. No worries, I won't spoil anything for any of these. All I'm gonna say is I really enjoyed the story and its build-up. The first season being more comedic, a great introduction to the 3 important characters, Yato, Yukine and Hyori, and their struggles as well as the world the gods live in. While the second one was a bit more dramatic and dark, elaborating Yato's origin. Top row middle, Idolish 7. This is a bit of a funny story. I just wanted to watch a fun comedy show. The plot didn't have to be serious or well thought out. And not long after I came across Idolish 7 by coincidence on YouTube. Most scenes I've seen from idol anime often looked rather silly, so I thought I could give it a shot. I was pretty surprised at how well the show and its characters worked together. Still having fun and silly vibes, but also showing the fans and problems of the industry, which made the cast grow very dear to me. Top row right, Splatoon. Since I didn't have a Wii U, I got into Splatoon not too long ago, a year now, but it has been so much fun. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of shooters, playing it with friends on Discord is really amazing, and I absolutely love the quirky look, all the colors, Splatfest, the unique looking design in general. It's definitely one of the best multiplayer for me. Middle row left, Assassination Classroom. This was one of my favorite manga to read. I like the concept. A class tasked with murdering their teacher within a year before he destroys the world. Even though there were so many characters, no one felt useless. They all contributed to the plot, and watching the class interact with each other, bond, growing strong together, and finding their life goals was amazing. Middle row middle, Kid Icarus Uprising. 25 years after the first game came out, a remake has been released, or some sort of sequel you could also say. The story is basically still Pit fighting against Medusa and her underworld army alongside the goddess of light, Palutena. This was and still will be one of my all-time favorite games. The goal of it was pretty simple, defeating monsters until you reach the boss. What made it so special for me was the dialogue. The characters and the voice acting were so good, you couldn't even dislike the villain. I also really loved the plot twists. Probably everyone knows about them now, but back then, when I played it for the first time, it was amazing. I love this game so much. And I kind of would give anything to experience it again for the first time. Because I was shook at that one plot twist. That one was really good. I loved it. Middle row right, The World Ends With You. Of all the shows in here, I've honestly got to say I know the least about this one story-wise. I did see some Let's Play parts since I never got the chance to play it back then, but I also didn't want to spoil myself too much. I got introduced to the characters when I was playing Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, and immediately fell in love with the characters, and when I realized they had their own game, I was very happy. I absolutely adore the comic looking art style, which inspired me to practice drawing even more. Bottom row left, Kim Possible. This was one of the shows I used to watch as a kid. I really enjoyed the idea of having a high school student being a very capable agent together with her clumsy, awkward friend and his pet, Rufus. The villains were also pretty funny and great, though I did like Shigo the most of them all. She was badass AF. Bottom row middle, Inazuma 11. A sports anime where the characters play a special kind of football, trying to reach the top. I'm not a huge fan of sports anime, but I enjoyed Inazuma 11 a lot. For those who have seen my introduction already, they know the cheesy part, but this anime is very dear to me. Not only was it one of the first I've watched, it's also the reason why I even started to draw. The characters inspired me a lot to create on my own. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little silly talking video about me rambling about some of my favorite shows and games. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another style challenge video anytime soon, because I've got some other plans or other ideas I would like to try out, but you can still leave some suggestions for another one down in the comments. I of course preferably pick those shows I've already watched, but you never know. Sometimes a really nice art style can just take me and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna do that. So don't hesitate to leave your suggestions. And other than that, I'm gonna say goodbye for now. See you in my next video. Bye bye!
something about you I can't get out of my mind. It's amazing, baby, can't be without you. When I wake up to your messy hair and tired eyes, it's a beautiful sight. The time I saw you, and for the first time I couldn't believe you were there for me, for me. Yeah, for a moment I thought it was a dream that I had you and could call you mine, mine. You are a part of me, something no one's ever seen. You make me feel like I could be someone that you would stay with for eternity, forever, just you and me. You make me, you make me, you're making me better. You bring a part of me, something no one's ever seen. You make me feel like I could be someone that you would stay with for eternity, forever, just you and me. You make me, you make me, you're making me better. Let's go somewhere, just keep on driving, never look back there now. Now that it's back there now, and I can't believe how the world we see is changing around us, no one else can see. You make me feel alive, yeah, ooh. You make me feel alive, yeah, ooh. I need you all the time. You got me thinking about your touch and by